Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Naia. I go by Nails by Naia, and I'm just here doing another quick video on my friend Val. We did some super cute, I would like to call them indie style black stiletto nails. So I'm just getting started here with some prep work. Kind of speeding through it because it's almost always the same way. I like to push back the cuticles real gentle and then take my hand file like I am right here and just give it a nice little file over the surface of the nail. Not rough, not putting a lot of pressure on there, not trying to dig into it, but simply trying to remove the leftover cuticle that's on the nail. So you'll see me focus towards the edge of the nail instead of the middle and the end of the nail plate. So just repeating that on every nail, focusing on the cuticle area and of course the sidewall area. Next, I am going to do a little bit more cuticle work with my cuticle bit, my ball cuticle bit, and just smoothing out those hardened areas. It had been a while since she had gotten her nails done, so some of the cuticle area had just gotten really dry and hardened, and I didn't want to go too hard clipping it and cause it to be even more hard. That's kind of how our skin reacts, almost like a scab. When you cut that rough part off, it tries to come back stronger and harder. So I just wanted to soften it here and just kind of buff it down. Then I'm going to continue on with these same steps to do her other hand. I also like to round out the free edge of the nail just so that it's not jagged and able to get caught on anything under her acrylics, because we will be doing acrylic today, and it's just easiest for me. It looks better overall and it's more comfortable for my client if I make sure that their free edge is rounded out, or at least not, jagged. Now I'm actually building the nail. We're starting off with white acrylic that glows in the dark purple. It's also got a little bit of glitter in there as well. I do love using forms, even though it takes me longer. I like building the nail a lot. As you can see on this form, there's notches and there's guidelines to tell you exactly how wide and help you make each nail the same length. And I do love that. So you'll see me really just taking my time and making sure that the nails are looking uniform, like they're looking the same. But I'm going to go ahead and build into the shape that we want, which is stiletto, and the length that we want. I think I went to about 5 or 7 on this one. Enough length to be noticeable but not too witchy. Actually, okay, it was a little witchy, but we like that. So I'll just continue letting you guys watch me build each of the nails. After I put a layer of the color on and I like how it's looking, I go ahead and encapsulate it in clear, as always. So just watch me perfect the rest of these nails. side note here, I ended up sandwiching the black nails. The black, I honestly just forgot how pigmented and like messy it would be, and I was really afraid that it was going to stain her nails and make them like this dark dingy color from using the black. So I put down a little baby layer of clear acrylic, and then I put the black acrylic on and shaped it into the shape that I wanted, and then I encapsulated with clear, so hence the sandwich. The black was sandwiched in clear, and I felt like that was the best way to protect her nails from being discolored. I'll use that whenever I'm also using like a very pigmented yellow or orange or red acrylic, because those can stain your nails as well. Sorry y'all, my lighting was a little bit trash and we realized it and finally fixed it here, so you can see a lot better now that we upped that lighting and got it a little clearer. Please don't hate me, I'm still working on my whole record setup, especially when I have clients, because I have a face shield and the angles can be interesting, to say the least. So I do want to continue sharing designs with you guys if you'll just bear with me as I perfect getting the actual picture and like angle right, so that you can see me working right with the client as they come. Now I am taking my hand file. I am going to perfect the shape of the nail and get it in a super sharp stiletto. We wanted them really pointy, like killer pointy. So that's just what I'm doing here. Also, if you've ever used forms before, or you're familiar with them, you know that sometimes the sides can have basically excess acrylic that might have dripped down from the sides. So I'm just making sure to get all of that off, and I've got it sped up. My hands do not move this fast in real life, but I did speed it up because it's kind of the same thing on each nail and on each hand. Like I said, just getting them really sharp and making sure that they all look uniform is really important to the overall design. So that's what I'm doing. And once I like how it's looking, then I'll take my e-file and go around the cuticle area. Just want to get it nice and flush. I'll also touch up any bumpy areas, or anything that's looking a little uneven. So you can see me doing that here, just again going around that cuticle area, making sure that it's flush and looks very natural, like it's growing out of the eponychium. Basically, you want it to look like as close to being hers as possible. The actual design today is a stamp, and if you know me, you know how much I love stamping. Even though I don't really have that many videos showing me stamping, I I just love it. It's a really easy, simple way to get a cute design. So I double stamped her nails because I've either longer than the image that I could pick up off the plate. But whenever you have a nail that say is missing a little side, you can use what's left on your stamper to go and fill it in. And then you'll fully reprint the image again on the stamper, or fully pick it up with the polish again and match it up at the bottom like I'm doing right here, and boom, you've got the entire nail stamped with an ongoing design. So I did black, polish, black stamping polish. And here I'm actually using a stamping gel polish. We did that over the white glow in the dark nail, and now on the thumb I'm going to do white over the black. And I thought this came out really cute. So you can just see me going in, double stamping in areas where it needed it, as well as replacing and matching up the bottom edge so that it was, you know, a continuous design basically. So just continue watching me do that here, and once I'm done, we'll top coat it and see the final design. And here is the final design, super cute. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video. Please like and subscribe and comment for more. Thanks.